You might have to stop recording and go back.
You look so good when you get out of bed. You're always ready to go.
Well, starting rapping, boys. Basically, this go, I've picked 3 beers at random. I'll let you boys open them and enjoy. See what you got. Beer number 1.
No doubt, I'm not confident.
Top tip for any people with buying birthday presents: tinfoil, amazing. Looks good.
Doesn't look pikey at all.
No, brilliant. Wraps well, no sellotape required.
I noticed you left the price tag on just so you can let us know that you're not ripping us off.
Yeah, I just left it on. I thought, yeah.
Bit heavy on the masking tape though.
Yeah, maybe. I want you know, I didn't want it coming
A little bit.
I think I get in and love it.
This is worse than Danny's UPS tape.
Oh, yeah, he said mine was bad. Gaffer taped it, does.
I generally need scissors.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get some scissors. Maybe cable tie them next house, eh? Yeah?
It is.
Oh, we've got a cane for.
A few moments later.
Lovely stuff.
Lovely stuff.
Like
I actually put that on my shopping list and removed it last minute for another one.
Yes, you did, Wayne, to my horror. So it's a Close Encounters beer. That's what that's called. And it's from Pipework Brewery in Chicago.
I think we've done a Pipework, haven't we?
Yeah. And we absolutely loved it as well.
Black IPA as well.
Black IPA, yeah.
Loving the artwork again. They've delivered on that again.
The can work's awesome.
Yeah.
It's good, isn't it?
Like I said, I find the Americans do the best can work.
Yeah.
All the time.
You got to have good can work, yeah.
Yeah, they
So
don't
I've
push
literally
do that, the Americans.
No. I literally just bought another Pipeworks can called Lizard King. Again, artwork is awesome, man.
I don't know if you're pleased with it yet. You taste it, but I love the artwork on it. It's cool.
It'd be nice to see an IPA pour that isn't amber.
Exactly.
Here we go.
Oh, that smells nice. Ooh.
Check that out. It's very dark. Quite carbonated.
Is that on a pilot review? We did a black lager, if you remember.
We did.
And that was really good. So I thought a black IPA, that could be quite cool.
Mm.
Have you got a little sticker on the bottom of your can?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the bottom of on my sticker on the bottom of the can, it says it's 6.5.
Yeah, it does.
On the can, it says it's 6.
The artwork on that is so cool.
At least it still says it's got water, hops, yeast and barley in it. That's all that counts. That is a cool artwork, yeah.
What we thinking of the old bouquet then?
It looks like
It's
a
very
very pour.
Oh, yeah, it's very deceiving, and it pours just like a cola. Yeah, unless you pour like Daryl. I reckon it's got more of a. It definitely smells darker. It's got more of like a traditional IPA smell. You know.
I'm getting roast coffee.
Yeah.
You are getting coffee.
Yeah, I'm getting like like when you walk into like a cafe place, you get that coffee bean smell, if you know what I mean.
It's almost like a very, very at the back, very, very subtle hint of like you would get from a stout.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I suppose it's like similar technique. I suppose you're using the same malts and stuff, ain't you?
Yeah.
He's going to protect.
Led from the front. Always teasing us.
That's a thick old view, isn't it?
That sort of carbonation you get on the head, I really expected loads of fizz, but it's only It's only at the beginning, and it's quite smooth. It's really smooth.
I thought it was quite fizzy.
Did you?
Oh.
It's just on the tongue, and then but it goes down quite smooth, I think.
Yeah, I'm not getting any fizz. Not getting any carbonation on it. It's a weird one. I'm trying to place that.
And me.
Dry. It's
Yeah.
dry.
Yeah, I think it's dry. There's,
Yeah, definitely.
I think you get the same bouquet on the taste, on the palate. It's very much coffee. That
Yeah,
coffee
definitely.
I don't get as much coffee on the taste, but I definitely get that sort of dark, rich, maltiness that you get, that you can pretty much smell, I think.
It tastes a bit caramel.
caramelly.
Yeah.
No, I'm not getting caramelly. I don't think I am. Oh, I just got a hint of Twiglets.
It's a jar of Marmite.
Have another go. Might get the Twiglets. It's sort of on the back, on the aftertaste.
Like a Marmite type of deal.
Well, like Twiglets. Marmites and Twiglets aren't completely the same, are they? There's a different taste.
Yeah, but similar now.
Yeah, similar.
I don't know what to make of it, boys. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not sure.
I'll tell you what, try it. Try that
Well,
technique, Dan. You've got the nice glass for it as well. And then
Mine's
just
still quite full though. I don't want to get in it. I don't want to waste any on my hands.
on the first pour, you always do it halfway, old lad, when you're testing.
I
When
don't
you
do
do
anything
it-
by half, any boy. You know this.
When it explodes and you get a woof, it's powerful stuff.
You do get you do get a better bouquet when you do that. I think actually, it's
You
not
definitely
bad.
It does work.
You
It does work
definitely
with it.
Do you know what it tastes like to me? It tastes like a thin, light stout or porter.
I think it's got that exactly the same,
Yeah.
for me, almost the same sensation. I don't think it's got, I mean, porters are normally very intense coffee, chocolatey, and
They're
stouts.
quite thick, aren't they?
It's
But
not rich
this-
enough. is it?
No, this has got the same texture and everything, and it's got the darkness to it, but I think the taste is different, if you know what I mean.
See, I'm going the complete opposite way. I don't think it's got the texture to it, but I think it's got the taste.
It's heavy.
I'm trying to get.
I think it's a heavy beer, that. Do you
I don't
agree?
think it is. I think it's light. I think that's quite sort of almost like watery texture.
We're like
That's
completely opposites on this, aren't we?
I know, yeah.
The more I'm drinking it, the more fruitiness it's getting for me.
Yeah, I haven't found any fruitiness yet.
I could
I
be.
can't get any sweetness out of this at all. I don't get any sweetness. No.
Give it a bit of a shake.
If I shake it anymore, it'll be a smoothie.
Well, yeah.
I mean, you can actually see how thick it is because it just lines the glass. Look,
It's weird. I like
yeah,
it. I do like it.
it's really bitter. It's like at the back.
It is
on the
very
tongue.
dry.
Yeah, it sits on the tongue for ages, doesn't it?
For your first refreshing beer, I don't think I'd choose this one. If you like for your first beer of the night, don't mean you want a bit of work all day.
Yeah. See, I'm not sure where I stand on black IPAs at the moment.
I've never had one. So this
To me, I think they always taste like almost like session stouts or porters.
Oh yeah, okay, that's not a bad shout.
Even though
A
they can be like
session style porter. Yeah, I think.
yeah, I don't think they have the thickness of a porter or a stout, and they quite often don't have the flavours quite as strong. But
Yeah, no,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Even though it's
on black IPA, but
it's 6%, it doesn't taste 6%.
Or is it 6.5? Who knows?
Well, yeah, we could be getting a little extra.
No, it's an interesting one. This.
and just so the people are aware, where'd you get this from, Darryl?
This is from what was it called? Bottlesandbooks.com.
Yeah, it's
It's
good. Good place, haven't it? Good selection.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right.
And as the name suggests, they sell like graphic novels and stuff as well, which is pretty cool.
Okay.
Oh, brilliant. I'm getting some sort of darky fruity notes, but I don't know if I'm. Yeah.
I don't know what darky fruity tastes like, to be honest with you, so I could be getting it. Does it taste like Twiglets, darky fruity?
Well,
No. I'm not getting twiglets for Monster.
Definitely not getting twiglets. Well, actually,
Oh, hello. It's come round to my way of thinking.
yeah. You know when you eat a twiglet
Yeah.
and it's like burnt, toasty, yeast extract sort of taste, isn't it?
Yeah.
I sort of get that sensation at the back end of this.
Oh, like I said.
It doesn't taste like it, but I get the same sensation.
Oh, yeah. The feeling, like
Yeah.
I say, it's like the after feel in your mouth.
So, it tastes like twiglets.
Oh, fine.
I'm starting to taste, now I've had a bit more of your traditional IPA in there.
I think, you know, when you go to the old country pubs, it's like the only pub in the village sort of place, and they've only got one IPA on tap. This gives me that sort of vibe. Real traditional, but I think it's quite a strong version of that traditional IPA.
I can see, if you change the packaging away from this and have it a real like country beer, you wouldn't be far away.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I think,
You'd sort of accept it as that sort of, but yeah, I get what you mean, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed this bit. You're not feeling it?
I just don't know, I tell you now, boy.
Would I have another one? Probably not.
That's, to me, it just tastes a bit like a watery stout.
See, I'm not a massive stout drinker, so.
Yeah, I think for me it tastes like a very strong traditional IPA. And when I say strong, I mean it's just lots of bitterness and it just sits on my tongue.
I'm getting elements of that as well. I do agree with you. And I'm also getting the burnt toast more now as well. Like I said. And a minute ago, I did a burp and got a bit of caramelisation.
Mm.
I mentioned caramel earlier.
I know, yeah. And I didn't get it initially, but then I burped and I did.
See, I do enjoy the old ales and stuff where you go to Tesco's and just the bottles and that. And I'm getting that sort of vibe from this beer.
See, do you know,
Country pub beer, that's what I get.
Yeah.
I struggle with beers that come out of bottles. Don't know why.
Yeah.
I'll never buy bottled beer if I'm on a craft beer site. If there's a beer that I think sounds wicked, but it's in a bottle, I won't go for it. I'll always get a can.
So I agree with you, but that's not because I don't think they taste worse out of a bottle. It's because I think the artwork is better on a can. So the can appeals to me more than a bottle because a bottle's normally just like a little sticker and that's it.
I find, for some reason, also, out of a bottle, I find it seems to like gas me up a bit more, like it bloats me out quicker. It takes me longer to drink.
That's why you pour it on.
Mind you, Oakham Citra in a bottle is a beaut.
Oakham Citra is a classic, yeah.
A nice
And
beer.
Korev Lager as well.
Mm.
I've not had it out of the can, so I don't know.
And to be honest, a lot of the brew dogs come in bottles and cans, and you know they all taste good.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, I'll always pick the can version. Don't know why. I think it's just a weird thing for me.
Yeah.
Also,
I think
I've...
Go on.
Sorry, Wayne boy.
All right.
Sorry, Wayne boy. Carry on.
After you. No.
Oh, number 232. Don't interrupt. Thank you. Sorry, Wayne boy. What was you saying?
I forgot now.
Exactly, because it wasn't fucking worth it in the first place.
No, you weren't.
Well, yeah, but I forgot what I was going to say now. Anyway, should we go back to the beer?
I suppose we should, really. I very much enjoyed the beer, but it's been sort of a very generic sort of beer.
I'll tell you what, Dan. That classic. Oh, do it again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cabbage.
Yeah. Do you know what? I was thinking the exact same thing when I had that last fill. I was like,
Yeah.
that smells like that one that Wayne said smelled like cabbage.
Yeah. Like a wet woodland. Like a wet woodland
yeah.
sort of smell. Yeah.
A duck's gusset. You know what I mean? Just moist down.
Well, we've all been there.
Yeah. Not no more, though. Since the restraining order, not no more. Overall, not a bad beer. I don't dislike it.
No.
But to me, it tastes like, as I've said before earlier, like a weak stout and a porter.
Okay.
And you, boys?
I think I'm with
For me,
you. Yeah.
I get the weak stout vibe. For me, it tastes more like a very traditional IPA. Like I said, cabbagey, wet woodland sort of taste at the back. Very bitter. I wouldn't have another one, to be honest. But it weren't bad.
Yeah.
It just
I
depends
wouldn't
what flavours you like.
Yeah. No, very sort of, I've enjoyed it. It's very sort of generic, general beer, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm amazed how well it's gone down though, because it is quite carbonated. I know I said it's smooth, but it is quite carbonated.
Yeah, I didn't get much carbonation from it, but I did find it very light on the palate and going down. So yeah, it went down easily for me, but that's because it didn't have a great thickness or depth, I found. But
I think what sells it more is the artwork. So fair play to that.
The camera was awesome.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Right. See you in the next episode. Ooh. But I do demand a lollipop and sticker every time I have to have a needle. And I believe me, I will not leave the little surgery until I've had a fucking lollipop and a sticker as well. If I have to make them go buy one from the corner shop, give me a lollipop. Otherwise, I'm not leaving the chair. Don't make me make a scene. Sticker on, lollipop. Fine, that'll do.